Hello Anis, when you receive the machine and assemble it, also assemble the table, then we will need to check the needle position first. You can see here is the needle's number, and here is 100 degree. If there is a needle number, but here is 100 degree, then we need to click here and find the needle position first. Here will appear the number. And click 100 to check whether it can work. After confirm the needle position and the degree, we need to move the frame to the center position. Select the frame. When we make the cording or tap embroidery, we need to choose the smaller frame, the second one. And then it will move to the center position automatically. Okay, now it is in the center position of the frame. Here, the 2 to 13 needles is the flat embroidery, the normal embroidery, and the first needles is the tap embroidery function. Now the tap embroidery function in the center of the frame. Now we show you how to thread the fish thread. Here is the first hole, this one, and here is the second one. Yeah. Oh no.可以了。
对吧？这样，卡过来，这里绕一圈吧，再下来，在这里绕一圈吧，再下来，在这里走，在这里走，对吧？在这里下来。在这里，上来，在这里，上来。
Okay, now we finish it. We want to make the cordon device. We need to install the rope on the right side, and the left side for the tap embroidery. Now we show you how to make the cordon embroidery. Thread the cord. Here you need to pull it out a bit. And then snap in it, so you can fix the cord rope and put the part down. When we put this part down, here is a hole. Okay. Face this hole. And you can adjust this screw to make sure it is not too tight or too loose. Okay, now we finish it. When we use the cording or tap embroidery, here is lighting. If you want to adjust this part, we need to switch off it. Switch off. And then you can adjust it. When you finish, and then you can switch on. So it will back to the original position. Now we can make cording embroidery. Select the design. Select the design we want, and then convert the embroidery. When we make the cording embroidery, we need to select the fourth model, the fourth one. See, cording embroidery is the fourth one. And we come to fourth step. Select the frame and move to the proper position. You can move the position you want to embroider. And then we press this button to start embroidering. We want to make the tap embroidery. We need to install a small part, extra part, this one.
找这个螺丝。
上面那个吧。
对呀，下面两个。
We need to put the needle down. Put the needle down. And convert the needle in the center. In the center position.
这个要高于布，高
And
度
this
啊，
part need to
这个呀
higher than the material.
要高于布哦。最中间的就是在正中心高于布就 OK 了。
The needle must be in the middle of the part. And then face the screw.
这就 OK 了。再把这个针杆弄上去。
Then we need to lift up the needle.
针杆上去了。
哪里是？
这个位置。这是锁针杆的。这针杆弄上去，弄上去之后再给它绑回来就 OK 了。
Okay. Now the needle up. Now we install the tap. When we install the tap, it should be installed on the left. And this screw for the adjusting the tightness. After installing, we can pull it and check whether it is loose. It cannot be too tight. Now we select the design to embroidery. Third step, to choose the model, first one. The first one. Okay, now we need to move the frame. Power on this button. And now we choose the proper position. We can press this button to start embroidering. When we don't make the coiling embroidery, we have to lift this part up to avoid heat and damage when we're moving the frame. And when we don't make the tap embroidery, we need to take this part off.